Have you ever felt weird or a bit strange going into an antique store? Like you walk into an antique store, maybe it's the musky smell of the old furniture, but you feel a little bit uncomfortable, or you feel like you don't really want to stay there, or you feel kind of down, or you feel a bit like there's something dark that happened there. I mean, that's usually what happens with antiques. I mean, I don't want to offend anyone who loves antiques, but it does kind of get creepy when your house is full of antique furniture and antique figurines and antique everything, right? The reason behind that is because every single object is able to actually absorb energies. Where do these energies come from? The energies come from us, from animals, from people. So, for example, I'm wearing this shirt and I encounter a lot of hardships, and I encounter a lot of depression, a lot of misfortune while wearing this shirt, and I were to give it to somebody else, there is a tendency that that person might actually end up feeling similar to how I felt when I was wearing the shirt, because there's residue of the negative energies that it absorbed from my negative energy when I was having all that misfortune. And so if you've ever bought something that was secondhand, or you were given something that was antique and you always felt like it's creepy, or you didn't really feel good wearing it or having it around you, it's probably because that object had some negative energy that it absorbed, and it is basically, spreading it as it gets passed around to different people. So, just as objects can absorb negative energies, crystals, most especially, do that as well. But the good thing with crystals, unlike with objects, is because with objects, you probably can cleanse them as well. And that's how, with Christian religion, for example, there's the house blessing, there's blessing of cars to make sure that your material or your items, your homes, are free of any possible negative energies, right? Well, in the mystic arts, for example, that is also being done, but not just with homes. You don't just bless homes or bless cars, but we also bless things. And we're most specifically particular to blessing of crystals, because with crystals, once you bless them, right, you cleanse them of the negative energy that it may have harbored, they are actually able to transmute it and release positive energy back to you. So, with selenite crystals, they are one of the few crystals that don't need cleansing as often, if not ever, because they actually can't absorb negative energy. It sucks in the negative energy and then takes it out into the universe, into its surrounding, into you if you own it, and makes it into positive energy. And that's why if you actually Google selenite cleansing discs or cleansing plates, you'd actually find them online, because if you were to put, for example, selenite crystals amid other crystals that need cleansing, that may have harbored some negative energies, they will actually help cleanse the surrounding crystals or stones of its negative energy and provide it with some positive energies. And so that's why I will be choosing 4 selenite crystal hearts to place in each corner of our home, so that we are not only cleansed of any negative energies that may be around us, but also to kind of surround us with a very warm and very happy emotion, which is what selenite is known for. It's a high vibration crystal, and it actually is said to connect human beings to the angelic realm. If you don't believe in angels, then just think, to be able to see angels or to feel the presence of an angel must be a very, very good feeling, right? And if that's the kind of feeling that you'd like to have every day, that you feel blessed, that you feel loved, that you feel safe, and you feel like someone's looking out for you and watching over you like a guardian angel, why the heck not? And so that's why we picked selenite crystals to grid our home. Selenite is actually a gypsum type of mineral. So gypsums are softer than most minerals. These break easily. It actually got its name from Selene, the goddess of the moon. Some people say, who don't like to believe in goddesses, they say it came from the Greek word that means moon because it has a sheen that is similar to that of the moon. It's a very pretty mineral. So I hope that helped kind of give you some info about crystals. And remember, if you have any questions about crystal healing and about crystals in general, I am very interested as well in geology. So I actually study not just the metaphysical properties of crystals and rocks, but I also study how they were formed in nature.